Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will walk you through how to classify the data using Microsoft Purview. This is used to strengthen your organization's data protection and governance framework. My name is Navneet Kumar and I am a Microsoft certified trainer. In case you are new to this channel, please subscribe it for future updates. The data classification is the foundation of data governance. By tagging the data based on its sensitivity or its type, you ensure that it gets the right level of protection and retention. It also ensures that the data stays compliant with industry regulations. There are several methods in Microsoft Purview to classify your data. Number one is sensitive information types. You can think of these as built-in detectors in Microsoft Purview that automatically spot the sensitive information like the credit card numbers, social security numbers, or the health records based on some common patterns. If we talk about where SIT can be used, it can be used in information protection. We can do sensitivity labeling and auto labeling policies. We can use it for data loss prevention to protect the data from unauthorized sharing. Data lifecycle management is another use case. It ensures the retention policies and the auto apply retention labels for this data. Finally, it can also be used for record management purpose, and that applies to the retention labels to regulatory records. We have the next method, which is trainable classifiers. These are smart AI-powered tools that learn from the examples you provide. There are two types of trainable classifiers. Number one is pre-trained classifiers that are ready to use for common categories like offensive language, resumes, or the source codes. Whereas we have custom trainable classifiers that we can create and train to detect the organization-specific content. The trainable classifiers can be used for auto labeling, for retention policies, DLP policies, and for communication compliance, but they don't work on encrypted content. Next is the exact data match, EDM. The EDM lets you find the highly specific sensitive information like the employee or the customer IDs by checking the data against a secure and hashed list of exact values. Whereas we have on-demand classifiers, these classifiers only kick in when you tell them to either manually or through a policy. This gives you more control over when and where the data gets classified. Well, you see the screenshot where the data classifiers can be used to classify this content either in information protection or data loss prevention, or the use cases I told you earlier for the compliance, the record management, or for the data lifecycle management. The Data Explorer lets you browse and understand your data estate. It shows where data lives, how it is classified, and its sensitivity across your organization. The Content Explorer gives a detailed view of classified and labeled items across the different locations like Exchange, SharePoint, or OneDrive. It helps you see what kind of sensitive information exists and where. Finally, we have Activity Explorer. This Activity Explorer offers the visibility into the document level activities like label changes and the label downgrades. You can use this Activity Explorer to understand a broad spectrum of sensitivity labels and the activities across Microsoft 365. Talking about creating a custom classifier to classify the data, the process starts by defining a name that you should provide as a unique and a descriptive name, the detailed description about this classifier that you want to create. After this, There are informations you have to provide like the positive samples and the negative samples. This positive sample is actually to define that what you want to include, and negative examples or the samples are of what you do not want to include. The model learns the difference between these two. So quality and variety are the key in this. There is a requirement of minimum document count for this to work. There should be at least 50 positive and 50 negative examples that are required to train the data effectively. To experience how this data classification works by identifying the sensitive content using the trainable classifiers, use our interactive guide. The guided demonstration link is available in the description of this video. Do spare some time and get your hands dirty by identifying and classifying the content. I will see you in the next video, which is about creating and managing the sensitive information types. Thank you.